Hello again. Welcome. Happy Thursday. How are you this evening? That wasn't me casting earlier. That was somebody else because they actually won the game. When I play, we lose. Good cast earlier, though. I enjoyed it. Madden is always fun. I always love playing football. I like being in that connected franchise. It's a good time. We'll be playing more Madden. There might be... I don't know. We'll see. We'll play more Madden. I'm sure you'll see more of it. But tonight is our main game. So we are back to Quantum Break. This is our third day playing this game. Thoroughly confused, pretty much. I know mostly what's going on. What was Ground Zero? I don't remember what that was. The business... Yeah, we focused on Monarch. And then Jack was the prisoner, or Liam was the prisoner, sorry. Well, no, Jack was prisoner too. And now we're up to here, the research facility. After faking his surrender, Jack makes his way across Gull Island to kidnap. That's right, we're going after the doc. We're trying to get that other time machine to work. We're also looking for the, what's it called, the countermeasure? I think it's called the countermeasure. But this is actually where we are. We're at the gala. This is the big gala. He's talking about the lifeboat. We found out a lot of information about the lifeboat last night, which was good information. How is everyone tonight? Hello, Pig. How are you? Hi, Pixie. Awesome. I will have to avoid all of your spoilers. I'm hoping to play it on Saturday. I may have to play it on Sunday. More on that some other time, but we'll see. Anyway, tonight, Quantum Break. Let's get back into, we're at the gala. We're trying to kidnap the doc. We have cool ass powers. We get like, it takes a little bit to get into a groove with the powers. A little bit. It's all right, Pixie. You do whatever you wish. I'm very good at avoiding spoilers. Mostly because even if I see it, I forget it 5 minutes later anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay. Find a way out of the R&D. I think we were doing this. These guys are all frozen, so it's cool.
All I had to do was make it through the garage. Seems simple enough.
Oh, they're back, right?
What are they gonna do to that Burt guy? After what he did.
All personnel. Jack Joyce is now present at the R&D facility garage. Jack Joyce has escaped custody.
Hey, boys. Keep shooting at me. Where you at? Where you at? That means there's another guy in here. Oh, there he is. That was a little weak. That was a little weak. Hey, Martini. How you doing, buddy?
That alarm's not gonna make my life any easier.
I will pre-warn you. No problem. No problem. Thanks for letting me know about the vet career, though. So, yeah, I probably won't have Circle change his career then, because he doesn't have enough cash to, like, build his own veterinary clinic. It would be, like, in his house, and that's... No.
Yeah, I can turn it off.
No, that would be bad. Supposed to go over there. It doesn't look like there's anything in here. I think we missed those two Chronons that are back there. They're the two we missed from last night. Sucks, but... What you gonna do? Oh, hello.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah! How you like me now? What do you get, like one shot maybe?
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn right. All right, let's go back to the backpack. Get some ammo. All right, turn off your car alarms, people. Very loud in my ears.
Beth, I got that device for you, but Dr. Amaril's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Wanna be my date?
Sure, baby.
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
Serene's finished his speech and he knows you're loose. He's headed your way.
Uh-oh.
Remember what we said. I'll keep him occupied, but switch to the Monarch frequency to make sure you stay out of his
Oh,
crosshairs.
shit.
Okay, I'll see you at the party.
Damn it. Ah. Oh, hello. I didn't know that was you. Hi, buddy. How you doing? I tried to melee him, but I guess you can't melee those guys. I do like this machine gun. Nice. Let's see if we can melee this guy to end it. Oh! We gotta get better slow-mos. We gotta pay attention to who's the last guy and stuff. I thought we'd get the melee slow-mo, but he was a little tougher than that. Hey, Heroin, how are you? Hey, Long. Aight, come on, Long. You know the first thing she did was make Lolly. No one wants to see this face, Heron. Not at all. Not even Curly, please. Come on. No, we're not going that way. Where am I going? What am I doing? Find a way out of the R&D facility. Okay. I'm gonna drive one of these things. Found it.
And you're back for some quality time with Bobby Radford. Hope you're doing okay tonight.
This goes back out to the garage. Yep.
I need the exact coordinates for Joyce ASAP. Monarch Actual is moving in to intercept. This is Home Guard 5.
Uh-oh.
Just spotted him entering the tunnel system outside the party grounds.
I want to know when we're gonna run into one of these shifter thingies.
He took out my entire squad. Requesting immediate backup.
Again.
Oh wow! Freeze the fireworks. The stutters are getting much more often.
I could see the mansion where the gala was. I had to find a way to get there.
What is that light from? Not from a firework. What is going on?
I could see the energy field of another Monarch Chronon dampener.
Oh
Drain
shit!
my powers. I'd have to find a way to shut it off.
We'll take care of that. I love it when he doesn't want to jump up something, just kicks it.
My powers won't work within that sphere.
Okay, I get it.
I better be careful.
right there. Put on dampness, take away your time powers, disable them, and leave their area to regain your powers. Alright. We gotta get over there super quick. A lot of dudes. At least 5 that I can see. 2 right here. I can't use my powers. Like, oh, we could just freeze them. No, I can't use my powers. Alright. And then I was thinking, oh, we could just time shift over to the thing. Can't use my powers. Having a hard time getting that through my head. Hey, Judge. How are you? Oh, is that the stuff you unlock with the bits? Yeah, I didn't get any of that, unfortunately. No, Judge, we're working on it. It'll probably be next week. Finish it. You're looking forward to whatever's next.
Security's tight. Maybe you want to shut that machine off.
Hi, how you doing? I'm just here to say hi.
No, 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 no.
How do I turn off this machine? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Boom. Chronon damage. Some enemies are equipped with them? Oh, well, that's a little bullshit.
Gotta move.
We're fine. We're fine. Oh, did you get stuck in my little... Oh, you're dead. Oh, God. Oh, we're gonna die. Woo, woo, woo. Hi. You're just damn annoying. Alright, okay. Woo!
Gotta move.
We don't have many bullets. Oh.
Oh.
How you like me now, buddy? Oh shit, is there somebody still alive? Oh, the guy on the roof? Oh, what are you doing up there? Come here, buddy. See ya! Get to the party.
You were headed for the party. What was your plan?
I needed to get to Dr. Amaral before the stutter ended and Monarch found out I was coming.
Those are still those 2 way back there. We jump to the roof to the thing? Is that what we're doing? Thank you. Short ride. Oh shit. Oh, they're frozen. Not gonna be much of a party if it's everybody's frozen. What's up, boys? Wow, look at the hair on you, man. Don't have any invitation, sorry.
Beth should be here somewhere. Need to get to her before the stutter ends.
Swoon text message. Serene just finished the speech. I can't take it. He's too much. I swear I could eat that guy up with a spoon. Oh, I get it. It's a swooning text message.
Mr.
She is
Serene's
swooning.
speech had been a success.
The world was falling apart, but
nice
the Lion
tennis
Cheese
court.
crowd was enjoying their little goddamn soiree.
The fireworks look badass all frozen. Oh, there's Beth. Can we pull her out?
What the? Easy, easy, easy. Beth, hey. It's okay. It's me.
Jesus.
Okay, you're in a stutter.
Look at all this.
Oh, this is your style.
Oh, I forgot we had that for you. That's that she won't get
These
frozen
people
anymore.
have no idea I've been shooting up half of Paul's little amusement park.
Yeah, well, Monarch does. I don't think my cover's gonna last.
Yeah, well, I don't think it would do much good for the next part anyway.
Okay, Dr. Amaral somewhere inside the
Alright, so we gotta go get the doc.
Let's go grab her. Get a lock, we can be gone before anybody notices.
Alright, we have a new Chronon.
Okay, lead the way.
Do you own a cocktail sword? Get Charlie drunk enough to access the lab. And where is... Oh, it's right there. Literally in front of my face.
We need to get to Dr. Amaral's office.
Alright.
How many of those do we have? Holy shit, we have 10 of them? When was the last time we upgraded? How many have we collected? Okay. Time shield. Time rush. Focus time. Yeah, I think we want to get this. It'll last long. It's not lasting very long right now, so let's get that. That's only 2. Takedowns. Pressing B while near an enemy during time rush will drain less Chronon energy. How much does that cost? 6? Holy crap, that's a lot. I don't use the blast a lot, so we'll hold off on that. That either. Oh, the extra activation of the time dodge. We so want that. And we just got 2 left. We can go by this blast radius. Just be bend it all. Oh, that's
What's our
not gonna
plan
end
once we
well.
grab her?
There's a boat dock right outside the mansion.
Okay, we can make that work.
Is that him? Oh my god. Damn, these look so cool. From Bruce Livingstone, oh my god. Yes. Alright, settle in. We are reading this. I'm sorry, but I have to read this. The first one was amazing. My screenplay part 2 to Sophia. Hey, Sophia. Still haven't gotten any notes back from you on the first half of my screenplay, but I'm finished the second half now, so I'll send it your way. Let me know what you think. Time Knife, written by Bruce Livingston, Act 2. Bruce has just had his best friend killed by his boss, Paul Marine. Bruce now has a time knife that sends things through time if he stabs them. He is going to Paul Marine's wedding now to tell his girlfriend Sophine not to marry him because he's a real shitty guy. Interior wedding building. Day. It is a wedding. Paul Marine and his girlfriend Sophine are getting married. Sophine is real attractive. If most girls are ham sandwiches, then she is a 16-ounce steak. He doesn't even go with like a 16-ounce fillet. It's just a steak. Bruce enters the wedding building. Bruce, stop. Sophine, Bruce, I am so happy that you came. Bruce, you can't marry Paul. He's a real shitty guy. Paul, he's lying. Bruce, I'm not. He killed my best friend with time bullets. Sophine, But that's impossible. Time travel doesn't exist yet. Bruce, that's what they want us to think. But I actually have a knife that is also a time machine and sends people through time when I stab them. Sophine, I want to believe you, but that doesn't make sense. Bruce, I will prove it. Bruce grabs Sophine's mom. Bruce, here's a bunch of money for lottery tickets. Bruce gives Sophine's mom a bunch of money for lottery tickets. He stabs her with the time knife, but gently, not violently, just so that she will travel through time. She disappears. Sophine's mom enters the wedding building. She is now wearing different clothes. Sophine's mom, he is right. He stabbed me gently with the time knife and I was sent to the past. He also gave me a bunch of money, which I used to buy lottery ticket that I knew would win, and now I have $1 million. This is amazing. Sophine, you helped my mom become rich. Thank you, Bruce. Bruce, you made me rich the first moment I saw you. Rich in my heart with love. Sophine, I've always loved you most. But Paul Marine and I already just got married. Paul, you're too late. Wedding minister. Or is he? Dun dun dun. The minister pulls off his mask. He is actually George Washington. What? George Washington. Bruce knew you were getting married, so he stabbed him. He stabbed himself and traveled to the past. Then he stabbed me so that I would be sent to this time. I then pretended to be a wedding minister for the ceremony, but I am actually not a minister at all, which means the marriage isn't official. You did all this for me? Bruce, yes, I stabbed George Washington because I love you. Also, the man you were about to marry wasn't actually Paul Marine. Paul Marine takes off his mask. It's Slabo, Bruce's best friend. What? Bruce, this is actually a fake wedding. I saved Slabo's life and then had him disguise himself as your boyfriend to make this look real. But it was actually a test to see if we were meant to be. Sophine, the only thing meant to be is your death. Oh, shit. Sophine pulls out a gun. She pulls off her mask. It's the real Paul Marine. So many reveals in this act. Bruce, but how? Paul, I followed you to the past using my time bullets and discovered your plan to marry Sophine. So I already married Sophine in the past, but she didn't want to. But then I showed her this baby. Paul Marine reveals the baby. A twist. Paul, I told her that this baby was actually our baby from the future and that I used time bullets to travel with the baby back to the past to show her that we had a family together in the future. But in reality, it is just a baby that I stole that isn't mine. Wow. It's not the baby. The baby's going to pull off a mask. Bruce, then whose baby is it? The real Sophine enters wearing futuristic pants and a shirt. Sophine, ours. Bruce, are you Sophine from the future? Sophine, yes. You are very quick to understand things. I came to the past to tell you that in the future, you and I got married, Bruce. We had a very active and highly satisfying sex life, which led to the birth of our future child. You're gay? That is the baby that Paul Marine is holding. He stole our baby. Bruce, but why? Sophine, Paul Marine stole... There's a lot of exposition in this. Paul Marine stole our baby and then traveled to the past so that he could use the baby as a lie to trick... Wait a minute. Paul stole our baby and then traveled to the past so that he could use the baby as a lie to trick younger me to marry him instead by saying that it was actually the baby that he would have with me in the future. The past version of me believed him, and because of that I married Paul Marine instead and no longer ever marry you at all. Then how would she know that? Oh man. Slavo. It's over, Bruce. We're married. Bruce, until death do you part. Bruce pulls out the time knife. Paul Marine pulls out his gun with the time bullets inside. They have the best fight of any movie ever. At the end, Bruce has Paul Marine with a knife to his neck. It's been a slice. Shane level puns here. Bruce lifts his knife up to cut Paul Marine. Paul Marine, you won't get me this easy. Paul aims the gun at himself and shoots himself 30 times. Wow. The clip is bigger than a regular pistol. Wouldn't have the first one sent him back in time? What are the other 29 for? Paul disappears, but then 30 Paul Marines enter. Paul Marine. I shot myself 30 times so that I was sent to many different times at the same time, which meant there were 30 of me. Now we are all here to kill you. This is craziness. Bruce, which means that each of you has a time bullet inside of you. Paul, of course, but I made sure that we were all shot in areas that have no vital organs, and we will get the bullets removed after we kill you. Bruce, unfortunately for you, I traveled to the past earlier and took your gun and added an electric charge on each of your time bullets. I control the electric charges with this handheld detonator. Paul Marine, no! Bruce, yes, it's quite shocking. Bruce presses his detonator. All 30 Paul Marines are electrified from the inside. Their skin peels open all over like sausages that are left on the barbecue for too long that peel open and all over. The Paul Marines all die. Bruce, consider this my resignation. Uruguay, goo goo gaga. I'm glad Uruguay got a credit in this. Slabo, oh yeah. George Washington, God bless America. I forgot George Washington was in it. Bruce and Sophine make out. Sophine waits for a few seconds for the audience to stop applauding before saying her next line. Sophine, congratulations. You passed the test. What test? We always believed you were the chosen one. So we traveled, oh my God. So we traveled to the past to test you and make sure. We now believe you are ready to fight the ultimate villain from the future. Oh my God. This is craziness. Huff, this is ridiculous. Shane, this would totally be a Sci-Fi Channel movie. Bruce, okay. Slabo, who is the ultimate villain? Sophine, his name is Paul Marine. But I just killed Paul Marine. No, the Paul Marine you have known this whole time has actually been an actor from the future that we paid to play Paul Marine for the test. The actual Paul Marine is exactly the same, but he lives in the future. He was an actor, which means my job was fake as well? Sophine, yes. That is the only reason why you were kept in a low-level position for so many years, without a single promotion, and it appeared that people didn't give you the respect that you clearly deserve. Because in reality, you are the chosen one. It all makes sense now. We must travel to the future. Are you ready? Looks like it's time to find out. Bruce puts on his shades. George Washington waves the American flag. End of movie. Bruce Savage will return in Time Knife 2, The Reckoning. Absolutely amazing. Amazing movie. But that's only at part 2. Where's part 3? No end of movie. We need to go fight the ultimate. So the whole movie was a training session? That seems a bit ridiculous. I'm not sure the people at the box office are going to be happy about that. I mean, not that they're going to be happy about seeing that movie anyway, but... I love that. That gives me a good laugh. That man writes a good script. There's one, I think, out on that deck. What's up? You checking out the painting? Pretty nice, huh?
Shit!
What?
Drone.
Oh.
It's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Literally.
Jack, Dr. Amaril's in there. We need to get her out before time gets back.
Alright, settle down. I'm trying to get my Chronon. Trying to get my Chronon on, girl. Alright, what are we doing? The drone's gonna kill her. That's right. I forgot. We gotta stop that. All right, I'm coming. All right. Who's the one that controls time out of us two? Okay. Oh, we're gonna use our shoulder again. Just footing it this time.
Jack, get her moving before time kicks back in and that drone turns us into paste.
Ah, she looks stupid scared. Bet there's a screenplay for part. There better be. That'd be awesome, Judge. That would be great.
Oh no. That's gonna be good. It's really happening. You're Jack Joyce. You're here to kill me?
No.
Yeah.
But you're coming with us. We need your expertise.
No.
I'm not asking.
Might not be here to kill you, but I am here to take you. We better go.
Oh, where's the damn boat?
It's right there.
Okay, go!
Go.
Get her on the boat. I'll keep you busy.
How about we all get on the boat and just get the hell out of here? If there were snipers, these two be dead already. We shouldn't have told them to go.
Jack, they're closing the gate. We'll be sitting ducks here unless you get it open for us.
Alright, this
I'll
isn't
take care
good.
of it. You get
Can
going
I
the
throw
second
it
you
all the
can.
way over to him? Nah, I can't. Shit. Alright, we're out of here.
Way too much firepower around. These assholes are gonna sink us if you don't take care of them first.
Oh, that was a hard
Leave it
release.
to me.
Oh, hello. How you doing? Sorry, I need to take out that sniper. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, God. This is not going to end well. I pushed a bit too fast. A bit. I need to take care of that sniper, though. I don't have grenades, do I? I wish I did.
They're closing the gate. We'll be sitting ducks here unless you get it open for us.
I'll take care of it.
Alright.
You get going the second you can.
We're just gonna take out this sniper. Now we can leisurely make our way up.
There's still way too much firepower around. These assholes are gonna sink us if you don't take care of them first.
I do like
Leave
this
it to
gun.
me.
How you doing? Okay. Know when to have a good retreat. What's up, boys? Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. One of these stupid things. Oh, Christ. Shit! I should have taken care of the guy first and then go after the stupid turret. Those turrets do some damage. Alright, we gotta take care of this
They're
guy.
closing the gate. We'll be sitting ducks here unless you get it open for us.
I'll take care of it. You get going the second you can.
Yeah, maybe be smart, start using our environment.
There's still way too much firepower around. These assholes are gonna sink us if you don't take care of them first.
Leave it to me.
Who needs time powers? Oh, hello. I need aim help, bro. Shit, just hit him. Sit down, buddy. Sit down. Okay, let's just... Is he dead? I think he's dead. Nope, he's not. Oh my god! Load your gun! Whew! How you doing? He's hiding there. Hope I wouldn't come in here.
Need to open that gate.
No, I don't like the SMGs. Oop, do want that. Excuse me. Get my way, chairs. No, not.
What about you?
You're clear. Go.
I can swing
Go.
by and...
Whoa, what was
No,
that?
just go. We went to all this trouble to grab her. Beth, I'm counting on you to keep her alive.
Who's shooting? What's going
I'll
on?
make my own way out.
My plan was simple. There was a bridge to the
Going
mainland.
on right there.
Fight my way through anything Monarch.
Ah,
could throw at
awesome
me
little
and steal a
place,
car,
man.
Drive it back to the swimming pool.
Just remember, we need your
Ridiculous
ass
views.
alive
Oh, we have
for the
some
next
water.
hunt.
The water looks pretty good.
We'll see how it shakes out.
Shit. God damn, that guy won't go down. Oh, hello. Wow, that went way farther than I wanted it to. Finally. Oh my god, that guy's hurting me. Oh, is it that guy walking down? He's shooting like RPGs at me? See ya. Need a backpack. Oh my. I do like that. Throw the thing and then stack the
With
bullets.
Beth and Dr. Amaral clear, it was time for me to get gone.
Really helpful against those
For
guys.
that, I need wheels.
Still have to use my environment more. I could have blown up this. This is sweet barbecue though. I don't want to blow this up. Look at this thing. Oh, they have burgers and stuff. Ooh, that
Okay.
burger's done up in the
Time to
corner.
get it right out of here.
That one's overdone. Way overdone. There's only one with cheese too, but it's yellow cheese. It's good cheese. Oh, there's a whole nother grill over here. And this is a big party. Man, it was the gala, but there must have been a lot of people. Alright, let's just take a quick peek. And sees a backpack, do they? The brats look decent. Yeah, they're not too bad. I don't know if they're brats. They just might be big hot dogs, Shane. I'm not sure they're brats. Down in here. Oh, I'm not even on the right floor.
Valet parking. Beloved
Ooh.
by car thieves
Oh,
everywhere.
we better be taking a sweet car. So we're getting closer and closer to the end of time, right? What are we driving? I'm gonna guess it's a Nissan. What do you think, Shane? I didn't know we were that close to the end of Act 3. A sweet Nissan. I don't want to hit skip. I don't want it to skip like the episode. That's what it's doing. Or no, we're gonna have a junction first. We're gonna have a junction first. Then we're gonna have the episode. Junction 3, Sophia and Martin. The Martin wants to kill Sophia. I believe.
Growing
To kill him.
inside me. I've been fighting it for 6 hard years.
That's the countermeasure, isn't it?
Dr. Amaral was developing a cure for the Cronon syndrome. She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
Paul?
And Jack had taken her away from me. How the fuck did this happen, Martin? How is it possible they managed to take her?
Paul, this is your illness talking. I'm on your side.
Wow, Paul's falling apart.
Easy. You're...
They took her.
He's turning into what
Without Sophia,
Dr.
there's no
Kim
chance
is.
of a cure.
We did all we could. But there are forces within Monarch working against you, and I believe Burke was just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just Joyce that did this.
Sir? We've recovered Dr. Amaral's laptop. We have it set up over there if you want to take a look.
I'll be right there.
It's weird how all the junction points were for the
I want to
bad
go
guy.
over Sophia's figures. If she's right, the fracture is escalating a lot faster than we anticipated.
All right, let's go do it.
You know the future. Dr. Amaral doesn't. Is the lifeboat even in a viable state for activation? She's trying to convince you the schedule's wrong. Why? To get you to rush this? To make a mistake? The people opposing you. She could be one of them.
She isn't.
Are you willing to bet the entire plan on that? I implore you, hold off on activation, Paul.
What's this?
Let me clean house before this gets completely out of hand.
I should have been here. Somebody made a false report. Sent me to the tunnels to divert my attention.
Like I said, people working against you.
Who was that on the radio?
How do you want to proceed?
I don't know. I gotta look at the laptop first. Choose whether to trust Sophia or Hatch. Oh shit. See, this is weird to be put in this position, right? Because I know Hatch is trying to kill him. So, like, I shouldn't trust Hatch. Sophia is probably just trying to be a doctor. So, I can probably trust her. But he doesn't know that. I don't know. Let's look at her laptop.
Somebody was working against me. Somebody close. Martin Hatch. Sophia Amaral. I could only trust one of them.
Okay. So I'm going to assume if the Amaral one's going to let me live, but then Hatch will die or something, and Monarch or power or something, and if I go with Hatch, I'll die because Amaral will not do the treatments and stuff, but Monarch will the lifeboat will happen. That's my guesses. See what happens.
I want him apprehended. Immediately, so I have some information about Morton Hatch. Martin had been my closest advisor for years. I began to wonder if that had been a mistake.
Sophia's loyal. She's always been loyal.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before. She knows what it does.
Sophia's research had saved my life. Loyalty doesn't run any deeper.
Serene chooses to trust Sophia and suspects Hatch as a traitor.
All right, Emerald. Let's go fix the time machine.
I said I'll try.
Evidence was mounting against Sophia. I couldn't simply ignore it, despite everything we had been through.
But she knew you'd never make it without those treatments.
I'm not behind on this one.
If she'd turned against me with what she knew, the damage could be immeasurable.
I don't like that one at all. Littlefinger trusts no one. Yeah, probably not. I don't like the Hatch one. That doesn't seem right. So I think we're going to go with Amaral. I think we could trust Amaral. We can't trust Hatch. Dude's trying to kill us. He's trying to kill Amaral in order to kill us.
Sophia's data's always been good. I'll trust her judgment. We need to analyze these figures and make final preparations to activate the lifeboat protocol at once.
Fine. I'll take the laptop to the science department.
No, you won't.
No, I think I'll do that myself.
Dun, dun, dun. Plus, this guy's always, like, usually a bad guy.
Sir?
Put
Not
people
always.
on Mr. Hatch. I want constant eyes on him.
Yes, sir. You got it. We pulled some images from the security cameras. We've identified Joyce's accomplice. She's Beth Wilder, one of our mid-level operatives.
Her.
Nope, cover's blown.
My God, she's been with us all along. She's working with Jack. Where is she now?
Unknown. But we've got a kill team tracking her.
No. She can't be killed. Not yet. Find her. And whatever Mr. Hatch does, I want to know about it. Don't screw this up.
Yeah, I like this decision.
Beth
This seems
Wilder.
right.
It was the first time I'd heard her name, but she had been there in the past. When it all started. She'd been there the whole time.
What? Was she like
working against me from the
cop
inside?
back then or something?
And she wasn't the only one.
Junction 3, Amaro. You chose to have Serene trust Dr. Sophia Amaro. You in 70. Hey, look, we're getting more like the community. We went from like, what was it like? The first one was like 20% or something. Second one was 48, 49, something like that. And this one's 69. So we're getting closer, like a human being.
The treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
Sophia, you should
I'll have my requisite crackers since, yes, still don't have cash.
I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol.
Paul's a very dangerous man, and things will only get worse if he continues unchecked.
What is it that you're so threatened by, Martin?
Do I look threatened to you?
This is Dr. Amaral's report. The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What is that? A chronon disrupted life form? Extremely hostile. It's Dr. Kim.
I still want to see what those things can do when they're out of that cage.
Don't put one of those on! Charlie! Let's go! Let's go!
Charlie's a dick. We're gonna find out he's like a robot or something. Or an alien. I still think he's from the future.
Here's the hatch.
And what did Burke want with it?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know what the lifeboat protocol is.
It's a sanctuary, designed to shelter a list of Monarch's essential personnel to weather the storm until they can develop a solution.
Essential personnel. So that means that I'd be on that list, right?
Not under Paul Serene's lead, you wouldn't. He's failed to see the value in his own people, too consumed with grand ideals and delusions. You know what I find to be the most terrifying notion on this planet? The idea of God. Simply the idea. A being with that much power. The ability to take and give so freely. That kind of control. It should be feared, not worshipped. Yet, people believe in it.
Hey, Dribble, how are you? Damn right, them Eagles looking good, huh? Nice bye week, then we play Dallas. That's the big test.
What's
Gotta
so
beat them.
scary about God?
Welcome, though.
Isn't his control, but rather, if he ever lost it. Paul Serene's become unhinged, Charlie. He's triggered a catastrophe. He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let things end.
The end of time.
And this is where we come in. We risk too much leaving the keys to the kingdom in one man's hands. We need insurance. There's something called the CFR. It's a crucial key to our survival and must remain safe. But as long as Paul is the only one with access to it, it isn't.
I'll try and
With
change it
access
after
to
this
the
episode.
CFR,
These things are a little long.
I would take over, get Monarch back on track, and once I do, restructuring would be in order, Charlie. Restructuring that would see you as my right hand.
Structuring,
I'd be on the
promotion.
list.
Absolutely.
Then I need to go back to Monarch. And that sort of privilege escalation, it can only be done from the inside. That's good.
I put the island on lockdown, but the pump house on the west side has an old supply tunnel that runs beneath the bay. No one knows about it. You'll go unseen. Time is of the essence, Charlie. Better get to it.
No, it's as far as I understand, long it's official. He's out. He's gone. There's nothing left that can be done.
Commander Davis.
So yes, but he'll only be out for the first game. That
Into
means
the
he'll be back
perimeter
for
lab.
the.
We're moving forward.
Be back for the second.
Frequency of the stutters is still unpredictable, but they're persistent.
I think he'd be back for the second. He'd be back for the last week of the season, right?
If I initiate the protocol, there's no going back.
Mr. Serene, something like this. There is no certainty. We've never dealt with it before.
How long?
We've been running Dr. Amaril's simulations. It's hard to say without her to confirm, but
Just give me a time.
the Joyce field could collapse within 8 hours. Mr. Serene, if you're going to proceed, now would be the time to decide.
So end of time in 8 hours. Best part about that long? Want to piss Jerry Jones off.
Charlie. Fiona.
Hey, bud. Where you going?
You're right. Time's ending, just like you said. And the lifeboat protocol? It's a place. They built it to protect people from the fracture. And the only problem is there's a list, and anyone who's not on it is pretty much fucked. But if we make it back to the mainland, I can get us on the list. All of us.
This entire island is on lockdown. How are we gonna do that, Charlie?
There's a tunnel.
Ain't gonna matter by then, long.
I swear to God.
Get off! Tired of this shit. I don't know why you're doing this.
Eagles will be what? 15-1 or 14-1.
What'd you do to him?
He's fine.
I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna put me on that list. I got a pregnant wife at home, and she's the only thing that I am thinking about right now. So if you get in the way of me protecting her, I swear to fucking God, next time, you will not catch your breath.
Now look, if we look at this rationally, if it is the end of time, shouldn't we save seats for people that, you know, give something to humanity? I mean, you know, look, I'm not expecting a spot on that lifeboat. I don't think they need a financial analyst. And if they do, they can find plenty. Hey Sushi, how are you? So it's interesting that the episodes seem to mostly, while the main characters kind of cross in and stuff, it's mostly centered around these three characters and Hatch as well. Interesting. I mean, that minimal effect from game to show, right? Like, I still think that stupid equation one was the best. Get like a conversation in a pan. Horrible. Get some chili for a chili cook-off at work tomorrow. Hope everyone brings their Geiger. Oh, you like a hot, spicy chili there, Sushi? Awesome chili cook-off at work. That sounds great. Awesome on a Friday, too. The one thing I miss about not working in an office is the being social and stuff. But look, I'm not complaining. Alfred Morris is pretty good, especially. Yeah, anyone's gonna be able to. That's the thing. But Elliot does have that little extra. He has that yak, right? That yards after contact. That's tough to repeat.
I've come to
but yeah, they'll have a fine running game because that offensive line is amazing.
This imprisonment. It's unsettling. It's time for you to rejoin the others.
Oh no.
To return to the infinite.
We're letting them out. Emma, they call it chili, but it's not actually cold. Can you believe it? Nice, Sushi. I like a good spicy too. Curly's not the biggest fan. I mean, she could take a little bit, but I like it a little more.
How far along is your wife?
3 months.
Congratulations.
Oh. Just go, dude. You're gonna do some sick shit with him? He seems like the kind of guy that would do some sick shit. Not with him, but with her, maybe. Well, maybe him. I mean, it's sick shit. Is he actually gonna pull him out?
The fuck is that?
We're under the bay.
Yeah, I would get out. That means there's a lot of water above you. What are you doing? Are you just go? He should die. Oh, that's gonna suck. Not quite sure that works. I need a Mythbusters on that. Did they do a Mythbusters on that? I know, Shane. It just frustrates me. We're under the bay. Oh, what was that sound? Oh, everything's moving around.
I'm good.
Moron.
Get on the fucking ground! Hey, no, we're with Monarch! What don't you understand? No, get on the ground! Hey, no. Hey, I'm the one that called it in. I'm Hatch's guy.
One gun.
Yeah.
Where's she?
She's Chronon scientist. She's important. We have to get her back to Monarch right away. Please.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now! Yeah.
Did he kill him or just shoot him in like the shoulder?
Gibson, I got Burke.
Fiona!
I guess he didn't. I didn't see where he got shot.
You gotta listen. Hey!
Ah, shit, you killed him!
Fuck!
She's not wrong.
Hey! I didn't know that they were gonna kill him. What was I supposed to do? Huh? You let me on and then you kidnapped me.
This isn't about you, Charlie!
Are you stealing this car?
Just get the fuck out of here.
No, you're gonna need me.
I got what I needed out of you.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it.
Why don't you open your eyes? The world is about to end. I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, you're a real hero.
Fuck you.
A nurse, huh?
I shot him in the shoulder. He's not dead.
Fuck.
Dude, are you a professional mercenary? You shot him in the shoulder. He's not dead.
You know, I'm really gonna enjoy killing your wife.
Wow. Damn. Time knifed. Right now he's dead, definitely. Let's just take the one out of the holster. Oh, you want yours? Really matter? Make you feel better?
Commander Davis.
Davis and his team. They were all good men. Monarch's finest.
Hole. What about my treatments?
I'm afraid so.
You know what this means?
You don't know for sure.
I'm in danger! You let this happen! Jack. He wants me to become you. He wants me to suffer. Until the end.
Joyce and Wilder. But what was troubling me is who got them into Kim's lab. She paid a visit while she was thought to be missing, minutes before the explosion.
Please, you fake that.
Paul. Paul, will you listen to me? Look, it's time you see her for who she really is. This was her parting gift.
They forced her.
She's trying to destroy you,
She's
Paul.
trying to help me.
Oh, Jesus, but... Look at you. The smartest man I know. Blinded by a fool's love.
Littlefinger always is.
Paul, what are you planning on?
Sophia's loyal.
She's gotten inside your head.
She's always been loyal.
You need to think about
If
this.
the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
Oh, that's the countermeasure, correct? Oh no, it's the lifeboat protocol. That better not be the lifeboat. You're not fitting many people in there. They all come. Lifeboaters. The cream of the crop.
Dr. Hogan,
What the hell is it?
the protocol's been initiated.
I need to wake my family.
I'm afraid we have no time.
Wow, he's just gonna leave his family? Wow, that's cold, dude. That's cold. He didn't put up much of a fight. He's like, I need to wake my family. He's like, you don't have much time. Okay. The lifeboat. Where you will survive the end of time. Hey man, I used to watch a lot of The Love Boat. It's a good show.
Thank you. Welcome. Tonight marks a momentous occasion for years.
I affected something in here. I don't know what it was. They're so small, it's ridiculous.
Liam?
Who's that guy?
Hey, pal. I'm glad you could make it. I was just telling your girl here how concerned about you we've been.
Emily, we need to go.
Go. What's the rush?
Emily, let's go.
Nobody calling security or anything? Security's there already. I'm sorry. He's watching too. I guess everyone's like, these two have a beef that they just have to work out. They're gonna let him kill him? That seems not. No. Come on now. Really? People in the hospital are just gonna let this happen. Like, did they know he's the bad guy or something? He did pull a gun, I guess. Okay, okay. But still, oh, she's not happy.
Emily, give me the keys.
But still, if I walked into that,
Emily, listen.
I'd think the other guy was a cop. He was dressed more like a cop. This guy looks like a friggin'
I never felt good
psycho.
doing this. I never felt good doing this. But it's the only thing I knew how to do. And when I got back, I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything to do. And Monarch, they found that useful, and they put me to work. And I swear to God, I couldn't stand being alone. So every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I would walk down the street because it was the only 2 nights at the bartender. She wasn't at school. And I told myself every night to ask you out. It took me a fucking year. Emily, if Monarch, if they gave me structure, you gave me purpose. I did this to protect you. I did this to protect us, our family. I did this to protect our family. And Emily, you have to listen to me. Something terrible is coming, and I will explain to you on the
This is the problem with using the secondary and in this case, tertiary characters in your TV show. I don't give a crap.
One last time. Please. Please. This is me. It's me. It's me. Okay. We have to go. We have to go right now.
Security just let him walk out of the hospital? Like, is anyone controlling anything here? Or is that societal rules going out the window? Not her, dude. It's not her. Fate. There are cameras and shit? Well, that's a fragment from a different timeline, I think.
Yeah, it's Pierce. I'm at the perimeter lab. So I have some information about Martin Hatch.
Dun, dun, dun.
I want him apprehended. Immediately.
Not a shock. We knew we couldn't trust them. Oh, the controller went off. All right. Sorry, I gotta get back up and into the game. Secret history of time travel. Oh, this sounds
You took
fun.
the one thing Mr. Serene needed to survive, Dr. Amaral. That made you priority 1.
Yeah, they made that clear. Monarch lined every escape route with barricades, roadblocks. I had to get to the mainland, but I couldn't do it by car. Needed a new plan.
All right, let's go.
Beth, I think I'm gonna need a ride. The streets are too hot.
All right, Act 4.
I'll let you know as soon as I find some higher ground and get a good look at the situation on the bridge. I think it might be a no-go.
There. Thank you very much.
Right. Gotta get to higher ground.
Working on it, man. I'm working on it, buddy. One up there too. Oh, what am I doing? We just climb up over here. Why am I looking so? Get up there.
I'm looking at the bridge right now. It's a lot of Monarch. I don't know. Maybe you could sneak across?
Well, maybe.
Or I can pick you up. Let me know. Pretty exposed out here, so try to make it fast.
I'll be a lot better when you get me on that boat. Monarch's right on my ass. I'm not exactly making friends out here. How's Dr. Amaral?
Still kicking and screaming. How long do you need to get here?
That depends. Let me check.
Oh.
What?
Need to do that.
The actual fuck. Better get inside before the chopper spots me.
What chopper? Oh, I hear it. Oh shit, I hear it. Alright, just make our way through the building.
Still there?
Yeah, just looking for a viewpoint.
Watch some TV. It's an Alan Wake episode?
So, we don't know where he is. We can't find him. So we need to look into a replacement.
Night Springs, it is!
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs.
That guy's horrible.
All of ours. Lots of the Gratsu things happening in Gitu of Nigat Spring.
Thank you.
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs.
Wow, she
We
sounds
know the
super
old
crazy.
dance, the fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots.
They're
Those who dine at the table.
casting for a new narrator of Night Springs.
But the tables can be but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself
That guy's not bad. Not too bad.
a resource. Do that again.
And yet, that is the fate that awaits you in Night Fringe.
It's Night Springs.
Night Cringe.
Springs, you idiot!
Bright Blings.
Night Spring.
Fright. Whinge.
Did he say Fright Minge?
We know the old dance. The fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street, but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable resource in Night Springs.
That guy's a horrible. Amazing. Oh. Amazing they put this little Easter egg in. That's good stuff. I loved Alan Wake. It was a good game. I don't think I ever played the DLC. What was it, like Wasteland or something? Taking a peek, keep an eye out for Chronons.
We still have no visual on Joyce or Wilder. Doing another sweep.
I can't stay here long, Jack. You're gonna need to be quick.
Yeah, about that.
Bad news?
Yeah, we ain't getting over the bridge.
I'm looking at the bridge right now.
We let Joyce across that bridge, real big
It's getting tense out there. If I go anywhere near that thing, there's gonna be innocent people caught in the crossfire.
All right. Any bright ideas?
Our fire! There's no way in hell you're gonna get away with this!
Calm down. I need to take a look at your truck.
Let me see. There's a pier under the bridge. You should be able to meet me there with the boat. Giant gas sign out front. Can't miss it.
It's nice and bright for Monarch to see.
Yeah, it seems like
There's not a lot of options.
Seems like a horrible spot, dude.
Be in touch soon.
And I'll be there in a few minutes. Don't stand me up.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We could have met her over at the Crab Shack on the other side, where it's dark and shady and away from the goddamn people. But no, we're gonna go right to the bright area. I should just be caught already.
Alright, Bobby's back, and we're getting reports of more and more of these Monarch roadblocks springing up all over town. What the hell is going on at Riverport tonight?
I don't know, man. So, what I don't... There's a guy right out there.
You bastards.
Hey, it's me. It's me, Joyce. Come get me. So does no one else notice that time stops every once in a while? We got this. Just be super quiet.
HQ, this is Gatekeeper 1. Civvies are up in arms over here.
Well, not anymore.
They're getting out of their cars. Some asshole from Lucky Joe's won't let us search his truck.
You heard Serene. We take the hard line. Easy on the trigger finger, but if it comes to it...
Copy.
Alright, what do we, how many of these do we have now? 5. Alright, so let's roll back to the top. What do we have? Increase threat detection. Time stop, increase size. That's not bad. We got all fully upgraded time dodge. Time blast we never use. Alright, I think we're gonna go with increased size of the time stop. We'll stay with that. I still think it would have been much easier to meet her at the lobster place. By that decision we made about killing Amy, that's affecting things. Although I'm pretty sure that guy would just be yelling about something else if we didn't kill her. We're just jumping down. That seems a bit high. Okay, man.
Checkpoint team, move in. Target has been spotted under the bridge.
Shit balls. Wow, my aim is just super bad, huh? Jesus Christ, people. Oh, he tried to launch his Chronon dampening crap. I said no.
We've got eyes on the pier.
Keep your sights on that dock. He may try to escape by
All right, Pixie. Have a good night. I'm surprised you're not staying up all night playing with your pets.
Beth, change of
Have a
plans.
good night's
Here's to
sleep. You'll
Rock.
be able to enjoy it in the morning, I'm sure.
Almost there.
Thanks for hanging out. I
I'm
appreciate
not
it.
putting Dr. Amaral at risk. I'll make it across that bridge.
Yeah, Shane. Well, it's kind of the end of time, so I guess things are just not following rules anymore.
Need to get him to the bridge. Cross it.
Yeah, use that shoulder. All right. Right over here. Nice.
What have we got here?
Okay, so I'm supposed to meet him here, right? We're at the boat. Where they at?
We've got civvies trying to push through the line.
You know your orders. Hardline. Any means necessary.
We're gonna have to help the civvies. Uh-oh.
Control.
Well, that was timely.
Jesus.
Ow. Oh, this guy took it right. Oh, there's somebody in the car too. Oh, his head's off the steering wheel and stuff. Anybody in the back of the Monarch van? I know, we can't tell. Oh, this guy's about to die. Those 2 bullets are about to hit him. Got a poster over here. Let's take a look at it. I assume that's Monarch notice board. Have you seen these two? Charlie Wincott and Fiona Miller. Sought in connection with recent terror events. Do not approach. Why are they? Why are they sought? I don't understand. Excuse me. Can I knock the bullets out of the way? Sorry, buddy. I can't knock that bullet away.
There we go.
Hello. Oh, that guy's not even moving. What is he doing? Whoa. Oh my God. I need stuff. Oh, here we go. I totally forgot it's the back of those guys that you want to get. Totally forgot. please.
Okay. Okay, good.
Alright, good.
Cool.
Whew.
Just gotta make it across.
Those guys are like, they're not hard, but they're not like super easy either. Get some more. Should probably use the shotgun since it just keeps giving it to me. Wait a minute, I can just pick that up. Oh, we'll just pick it up then. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the shotgun, and then we have the assault rifle. Good with that. I thought we were meeting him at the boat. Oh, hello. 6 of 6.
There we go.
100%. So I guess we're not meeting him at the boat. We're meeting him across the bridge now. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, time's back. This is crazy. Oh, shit. But what I don't get is if after the stutter stopped, the ship hit the bridge. Why was the ship so near the bridge before the stutter happened? Like, wasn't it going to hit it anyway?
I had to reach solid ground, and the deck of the cargo ship was my best bet. Just had to find a way down.
All right, we got it. We got it. Don't worry about it. Oh, God, what's going on? Ow. Okay, all right, we got this. We got. Why is it hitting me? It's not hurting me. Made it through. Oh no.
Now what?
Wow, that taxi just goes right into that. Like, how much force does that taxi have to be going at to put that kind of damage on that steel girder? That's ridiculous. Alright, so we need to get through here. Okay. So. Okay, that's not gonna. That's not gonna work. Running into it's not gonna work, buddy. I can't time freeze it, so we just gotta time it. Now it's hitting me. Okay, we want to go after the little judder in the middle. Yeah, that one. Okay. That one. Got it. I think we got hit a little bit, but we're good.
Somehow I had
What?
to find
Look
my
at
way
the
across.
signs.
Hope for the best.
This is amazing. Seriously. I give them credit for doing some cool shit with this time mechanic, with these stutters. This is neat. I wish they went a little further with the puzzles, but this is pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna try and freeze this one. Yeah. Okay, I think that froze it. Gotta wait for it to build back up. There we go. That should be wrapping around the, like a, yeah, exactly. I doubt it would bend either. It's a huge, like, I-beam. Okay. Okay, I see. Run. Oh! That was a little fast. Okay. Okay, alright, I see what we gotta do here. Shut it, Shane. Do what we gotta do here. That didn't work. That just didn't work at all! Shit. Okay, that's what we need to do. We need to do that. So we need to wait for that to build up, which we have. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's get ready to do this. We can do this. Alright, it's up, it's solid, and we go. It does? Alright, let's hold on. So we're just gonna put it up and let it go regular. Okay, it does a little ooh ooh and then goes, right? Now if we do this and then put a voodoo on it. Let's stop it for a second. It's just too far. Or do we need to maybe go over there? Ooh, I see, I see, I see. Go. Oh! Oh! I was through! Like a rocket is in the head. Alright, well, I have to go pee. So, I'm going to leave it just like this. I'm going to take a quick break. Be about 3-4 minutes. We're a little over halfway through the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying this. This is cool. You at least have to admit that this is a cool level. Forget that, you know, you don't believe in the time and the stutter and all that stuff, but it's a pretty cool, it's a cool use of it. But I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in about 3-4 minutes. Hopefully you can hang out through the break. If you cannot, have yourself a great rest of your Thursday. If you're new to the stream or unfamiliar with my schedule, I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern for main game. Currently Quantum Break. As soon as we're done that, we're going to be playing our next series playthrough, which is going to be Max Payne 1, 2, and 3. I'm looking forward to starting them up probably next week sometime. But I will be back streaming tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern for Multiplayer Fridays. This Friday, we're going to be playing Worms WMD. You're more than welcome to join us. I know I gave away a couple copies of the game. I think the game's fairly cheap if you want to join us tomorrow. And then on Saturdays at 10 a.m. I stream for Simulation Saturdays. This Saturday, the plan is Sims something might come up that I don't stream on Saturday, and then I might stream on Sunday. The Eagles have off this week, so I might stream Sunday morning for a few hours and play The Sims on Sunday morning. I do want to check out the Pets DLC, the Cats and Dogs. So follow me on Twitter if you really want to know up to the minute what's going on. But everyone that can hang out, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Thanks for waiting. I appreciate it. Be right back. Yeah, go check out some Nissans. All right, we're back. Thanks for waiting. I appreciate it. Needed a drink. All right, now what the hell are we doing here? So obviously we have to do that. Doesn't give us a lot of time, man. That gives us a little bit more, I think. So, do we have to push it back, shoot the time stop, and then time dodge across? There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. Oh, I did it! Woohoo! Alright, that wasn't too bad.
I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship.
What is going on here? Oh no. Okay.
The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly. The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync. Crashing into each other. This was what the end of time would look like. Everything was broken. In chaos.
God damn it! These are getting a little more difficult. No, unfortunately no more Yi, Shane. We're back to where we were. Alright, we got this, though. We know how to beat this. Then we... Oh, come on! I was past the safety rail. Absolute horseshit game. Serious. Okay, cool. All right, okay.
I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship. The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly. The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync. Crashing into each other. This was what the end of time would look like. Everything was broken. In chaos. Frozen. And no one would know.
Okay, that gives me a little bit of time. Oh shit, no. I feel like anything can kill us at any second.
Okay.
The NBC Sunday Night Crew is covering Thursday games for a bit. Oh, really?
Hold still.
That sucks. Does that mean it's not Romo? Okay, this is stupid here. Alright, we made it! Oh, and look, time mysteriously starts going again. I thought we were gonna stay on the boat.
The fracture was escalating. Objects were moving out of time, out of order, entire timelines overlapping. And it was gonna get worse, unless we could stop it.
Swimming pool.
Understand the power you're wielding.
You need to hand this technology over to Monarch. I've prepared for what happens next.
You say you're prepared, but no part of this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Even if I fix William's machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to—
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just watched a ship fast forward through a—
Yeah, I do like Collinsworth as well.
Time
I've always liked
is
Collinsworth.
running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped. Paul has been to the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you see? We prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew that the fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed.
You need the countermeasure.
Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past to retrieve it. You can help us get there faster. Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine.
Oh, she's in pretty
Can't
quick.
promise anything before that.
Nick, take Emerald to the machine. Keep an eye on her.
You got it. Welcome to the team, Doc. Don't make me shoot you.
I'm still not quite sure why we trust this Nick guy so much. He literally was just our taxi driver.
Before we head downstairs, we have to talk about something.
Oh no, are you breaking up with me? Hold on. Let me go see if there's anything else to do in this place besides talk to you.
Hatch.
What we
This is
know.
the guy that visited
Facts
me in
gathered
cell.
by Fiona Miller so far. Joined Monarch 2001, became
Sounds
chief
like
advisor
Siren's on to him.
2007. No
According to
records
Monarch
before 2001.
Communications, Hatch sabotaged a Monarch lab.
Working against possible links to the following:
may be
death of
undermined,
Dr.
Paul,
Kim.
but I get the impression he's
blah,
not on
blah,
our side.
blah, 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 blah. Secretly assuring Serene's downfall. Wants to take over Monarch. Why? Okay. All right, what do we got to talk about? Beth's 2010 plan. Beth charts and plans for the Beth's charts and plans for the plan to travel to 2010 and steal the countermeasure. What's it say? I want to see. I want to see. How long until time ends? Fixed time machine. Travel to 2010. Retrieve countermeasure. Return to 2016 post-university incident. Use countermeasure to fix fracture. Seems like a simple plan to me. Do this.
Okay, what's up?
It's about the plan. If Amaral gets the machine working...
Okay.
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
No.
Listen. In the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it. Maybe I did, Jack. We have a time machine.
You're saying we go to 2010. We steal it.
If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
Okay. Explain to me why that's a better plan than just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Because I'm afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything. The past has already happened. We can't change it. But my way, we don't have
You
to.
can utilize it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my plan still feels simpler. Let's just get the machine working.
Your plan's horrible. Anyone talk some more?
Dr. Amaral seems convinced that Paul's been to the end of time. Do you think that's true?
Can't be.
Yeah, easy, Shane.
Otherwise,
easy.
trying to prevent it would be
Was it
pointless.
5 steps? Come on. How hard can 5
Why?
steps be?
Because it's already happened.
And we don't even have to do one of the steps. That's up to Dr. Amaral.
Let's see how Dr. Amaral's doing with the time machine.
First, let's go get
Yeah.
whatever this is over here.
Think Will told her about it?
Hello, Riverport. It's Bobby Radford, and, well, you know Will.
Yeah. Man, it was rough.
Will takes it to the next level. When we were kids, the only way that Will could express anything important to me was by informing my stuffed giraffe when I was in the room.
It's precious.
By doing what to your stuffed giraffe? All right, how we doing, Amaral? Got this baby cooking yet, or what?
Did she find anything?
I don't know. I'm with you. I haven't asked her yet.
I'll go
She's
check.
right here. Ask her yourself.
How's it look?
The problem is quite simple, really.
There's a chronon in here.
The power relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up.
Why do I have to do
There.
everything?
Where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you.
Thanks. All right, first I'm going to see if I can find this chronon. Hold on. Oh, there it
Power
is right there.
surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning, and the machine was activated.
Why can't I get up there?
7 a.m. That's hours before we even got here.
There we go.
Well, the numbers don't lie.
Okay,
Nice.
I guess I'm doing some climbing.
Guess so. No more in here? No more in here.
Saves me from volunteering.
Good thing those shitty computers are still working. Yeah. The computers are still from early 2000s, I think. Alright, what am I doing up here?
Okay. The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
You'll have to reset the power to the 2 stations with the red lights before activating the relay. Both stations are located above the machine. Just follow the cables to the red lights.
Follow the cables.
Above the machine. It's a perfect place for a reset
To
switch.
the red lights. Alright, so that's the green light. Of course, the one closest to us is green. Son of a bitch. Alright, there's a red one up there. I don't know where the other one is. Alright, so we're obviously going up here. Way. How the hell do I get... Why would he put the button up there? Design of this is all wrong, man. All wrong. Where's the other one? Chronon. The other one's over there. There's a chronon in here, too. Oh, there it is up there. Okay. Now the question is, how on this screen's Earth we get up there? Oh, maybe right there. There we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Okay. Odd place to put a
First
button,
red
but
light,
first
now
one's
green.
good. Okay, so we're gonna go over here.
Reach the second one that way. You may have to climb down and reach the other side of the machine.
Do I have to jump to the... I'm not making that jump. I gotta get over onto there. How do I... So... Do I just go off here? Oh, really? Can't make that? Come on, man. Drop and roll. Drop and roll, man. Oh, I still don't have that one? Oh, shit. I thought he could do it. I mean, it was the deep end of the pool, but still.
Okay, the first red light is now green.
Good. One more to go. I'm not sure if you can reach the second one that way. You may have to climb down and reach the other side of the machine.
Okay, go down nice and slow. Don't fall off. Alright, now we're good. Okay. Alright, so I think
Hey,
how we go
Jack,
through this door.
Check this out.
What? Dude, I'm in the middle of doing shit. What?
Don't leave me hanging, Jack. I got the goods.
What do you want, man?
Hey, shouldn't you be keeping an eye on Amaral?
Yeah, but I figure what I'm doing is more important.
Are you posting on Facebook again?
Okay, what is all this?
I dug through the area and I found everything I could on your bro. You gotta see this video I found, man. Check out the TV. And
I'll
everything
time
else I
jump
put
back
on
to when
those
I didn't
tables over
bust my
there.
legs.
Any news on Monarch out there?
Well, people
Ex-
are pissed as hell.
forum
But Monarch
thread.
seems to be looking for you pretty hard. Been asking on a bunch of forums about your whereabouts.
I'm not actually Blanche
You want me to
McDougal,
throw
but
him
I have
off
kinds
track?
of inside scoops about Monarch. We are fucked. Monarch but a playground of
sure.
death. And right now
Post that I was
Riverheart is going
seen
down this
hiding in
shit
a camper
slide.
van or something.
It's all part of their master plan, which I'm
Consider
calling
it done.
Operation Clock Stop. Monarch
What's
took
on the
everybody from the news and
computer?
tried to kill them so they wouldn't talk about it. They just
I've
had
been
a
posting
secret
my
gallery.
theories about Monarch on a bunch
Or as I
of
can put it,
forums.
the number 99 was formed in 2010. They bought us
Oh,
out.
God.
They bought out the industrial, which they're now
It's
using
cool.
to extract some
I
weird
used an
energy
alias.
shit.
Blanche McDougal.
1999 and 2010.
chick.
2010 minus 911. Multiply 11 by 2010 equals 22110. Backwards, that's 01122. Isn't close to the. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, this is craziness. Wait, what were there were comments? Hold on, there were comments. Gabe. WTF. Hansel Gretzky. This sounds a lot like Taxi Guy 69. He thought the gas prices were secret number codes for treasure coordinates or some shit. Gas is owned by oil companies who have huge investments in oil. Monarch. All connected. Who's the idiot now? What drugs are you on? Blanche is on to something. Oh, thanks, Sponge Bacon. I've been seeing ghosts all around the goddamn city for a year now. This is all connected. Thanks, Sponge. A very good point. The question is, what is the secret weapon built for? I don't know who the Meat Man is. Maybe we should focus on that. It doesn't make much sense as a numbers theory. Secret weapon was creating all the ghosts. Ghosts don't have meat, so perhaps the Meat Man is harvesting humans and then killing them to create more ghosts for his ghost army. Hashtag who is the Meat Man? That's kind of dumb. This is definitely more about Monarch than ghosts. Said Monarch's doing weird shit. Harvest ghost energy. Cause ghost multiplication. Build massive ghost army. Hashtag who is the Meat Man? Chupacabra for real. Started thinking about how to locate the Meat Man. I drew a dot on a map of river and every other butcher shop in the city. When I connected the dots, they all drew a picture of a swan with a really weird neck. The dots were black. Black swan? Hashtag who is the Meat Man? I'm starting a new thread. Oh, another episode?
Okay. The date is. It's February 28th.
Jesus, Will.
1999. William Joyce.
1999.
After months
First experiment.
arduous work, my machine is finally ready for human testing. Ready is defined by me, since ready is obviously a relative term when you're dealing with the deformation of the chronon field and recreating of black holes' mass density by tangent. Okay, in short summary, I built a time machine and it works. I'm gonna prove it.
La Chupacabra.
Just need
La
to list the
Chupacabra.
final preparations. When I enter the machine, I will travel clockwise around the corridor. Okay. Core is active. Chronon levels are stable.
It's 1:27 a.m. when he goes in.
Exiting back into the same location in the near future. Oh. This clock is set to my watch. Now, when I exit the machine, there should be a significant difference in time between my watch and the clock in this room. Corridor is locked in place. Okay, setting the date to 5 minutes to the future for the first test. Now, admittedly, traveling to the past would be much more impressive. But I can't travel backwards in time, only as far as the first activation of the machine's core, which is, well, now. Okay, machine's ready. Monitor is stable. What I'm about to do is gonna change the very fabric of
Uh-oh. Nice he took the camera down with him when he fell. What happened? It's the same thing again. My bleeding clock poster.
I try to forget that period.
Oh my god. Please say there's a CD.
Williams journal entry. Entry 63. Just got back from the funeral. My parents are dead. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Time. Ever since February 20th, 1990, the concept has been giving new meaning. The experiment was meant to give hope, not take it away. Very naturally, what I was told that day has haunted me ever since. The very notion of a fracture in time has overshadowed everything since, even this.
It's not even that bad.
I don't need to see the future to know what that I will let him down. I can't be the parental figure that Jack has lost. Blah, blah, blah.
Everything's in here. All the secrets he kept from us.
Chronon levels are
If he just told me about all of this, I could have.
clockwise around the corridor. Exit back into the same location.
Will's rat time machine
He spent 11 years
schematics.
building that thing.
Schrodinger!
Abandoned everything else, including me.
My watch. Now,
Okay, can I shut this off?
the machine, there should be a significant difference in time.
There's a stop button on that
between my watch
VCR.
And the clock in this room.
Alright, now let's go get back to what we were doing. We're fixing a time machine. There we go. Creepy.
What's wrong?
Toto,
We're not in Kansas anymore.
that's my signature.
You made this?
I've never even been here before.
That woman in the picture is you, isn't it? So,
Jack, there's something you should know. 1999. I was 8 years old, playing in my backyard, and a woman approached me, told me she was from the future. She gave me very specific details of events that would come to pass. She gave me this, filled with dates, events, proof of it all. Jack, that woman,
it was you.
everything I told myself would happen, did. Every detail, for better or worse, came to pass and couldn't be changed. Our fate is laid out before us, Jack. Everything that happened to get us here, every sacrifice.
The
that was
game's
made,
turning into that
they're all a part
screenplay.
of this path. And they can't be changed or undone.
Beth.
When we step in that time machine, you
She
will
stabbed
see
herself
for
with a
yourself.
time knife. You know, I've given you a lot of things.
All
But
right.
come on!
If you're
Now
that
you
sure
gotta
about
say
how
it
all
like
this works.
Slabo. Oh man!
Notebook was full of dates, events that would come to pass, instructions.
I noticed how
Her
the
entire
not taken
existence
after
was
that.
formed out of those
After all, it's not
days.
every day you meet your future self. Blah 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 blah. Next few years won't be easy for you, and nobody you know is ever going to understand what you're going through. Those closest to you will try to change you. Until you're losing your mind, you're not. You're special. You've been chosen to do something amazing. You're going to save the world. How do I know? I've been through this all before, and I'm going to prove it. Below, you'll find a list of events. October 3rd, 2000. Derek Stevenson has been bullying you for months. On October 3rd, you will push him down the staircase at school. You'll do everything in your power to resist this, partly to avoid the consequences, partly to prove this book wrong. But the terrible things he will say in that moment will be too much for you to handle. He'll pretend to cry. Claim that you gave him a concussion, and you'll take all the blame. You'll be transferred to another school. You'll hope things will get better. They won't. It's going to be a difficult year. Whenever you feel helpless, just remember this book. You are special. Blah, blah. If it makes you feel better, 16 years from now, Derek will be working at a dollar store. He still lives with his mom. December 3rd, Mr. Hartsock from next door will pass away. February 3rd, 2001, the kids at school will steal your jacket. Your parents will claim that you're hiding it on purpose so that they'll buy you a new one. Look in the bin on the corner of 3rd and Main. You'll find something that will get you through the winter. You'll be teased for wearing it by Michelle. You'll fight back, but it will only make things worse. Eventually, when you're able to contain your anger, you take her aside and say the following to her. I'm sorry about your mom. Then give her a hug. She will push you away. She will look incredibly confused, vulnerable. She will never tease you again. April 24th, Erica, your best friend, will break her arm. Having read this, you will do everything in your power to prevent this. The actions you take to avoid this from happening will only make it so. Okay, Eric will blame you for the incident. Try not to take this to heart. You will soon because she's the friend you thought she was. Stay strong. August 5th, you will take the night bus home. We don't want to kiss the passenger boy, a scruffy-looking kid with black eyes. His name is Jack Joyce. Remember his face. He's going to become important down the line. September 11th, 2001. This is the one that will change you. An event will occur that will devastate the entire world. Great Towers, thousands will die. We'll go into further detail because the more you know, the more painful it will become when you are unable to prevent it, and you will try to prevent it. You'll fail. You will curse this book for not telling you more. It'll take you long to get over this. Then that will finally make you believe any doubt you had will disappear. You're ready to take on this mission. So what is coming? October 8th, 2016. An experiment gone wrong will cause time to break down. The event will be referred to as the fracture. Okay. Pull this off, but you need to follow something. Learn who to trust. Short answer, nobody. If people know about the safety of your will, don't start playing of any kind. There's one exception to this rule. We'll get to that. Know your enemy, Monarch Solutions. They will try to prevent you from achieving your goal. Learn everything you can about them. You will know the best way to treat this when the time is right. Monarch's run by name by Paul Serene. Blah, 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 blah. Blend in. Train daily. Lip reading, face reading, compartmentalization. Don't rush yourself. Start with gymnastics. Study your target. Jack Joyce. He's the one person who can help you in your mission. He is the exception to rule number 1. You can trust him. Learn what you can about Jack. Study him from afar, but do not approach him directly. You aren't the only one watching him. October 9th, you will rescue Jack Joyce. Study your objective. Countermeasure. This device that is built. Yep. Device was built. Yep. Retrieving the countermeasure will not be a simple task. It will involve great hardship and sacrifice. When the time comes, you will be ready for this. Blah, blah, blah. When you first read this, it won't make much sense to you. Over time, you believe every word, but you'll feel unprepared. You'll wish that I had told you everything. I promise you that what is written here is everything you will need in order to get where you need to be. I know this because I'm already there. Chin up, Toto. You're going to achieve amazing things. From you. That's craziness. Oh, Cronon right somewhere? What? Is it like right on the other side of this wall? Oh, it's in the shitter.
Looks climbable.
It's Spuds Cronon. Okay. Wait, did I miss something back there? No. Alright. Climbable. How are we gonna climb? Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, I see. Right in front of me. Don't fall in any of these toilets. Dude, what are those things? Oh, I thought they were rats.
Why the hell would your brother put maintenance controls way up there?
Because he's an idiot.
That's
Shit. I'm still getting used to that.
Don't expect to.
Yes, gently. Gently stab yourself with the time knife. Go. Okay.
Having trouble getting to that red light up there?
Shut up, woman. I'm working on it.
No pressure. Just the fate of the world.
Okay, we got it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
All
We're
right.
good.
All lights are green.
Thanks. Alright, let's do some time travel. I don't want to jump down, I might die. Actually, we can go down this way. Let's do some time traveling, people. Actually, let's check our upgrades real quick. How many we got? We have 7. Right. How much do the big ones cost? 6. Extra activation of time stop. That's probably pretty good, right? Yeah, I think we want that. Extra activation. That, thank you. Alright, let's fire this baby up. Let's go save the end of time. Stop it. Or am I supposed to go back up here again, or are we good? Like, do I just have to talk to you? Are we good, or we're not good? Okay, we're not good. All right. Okay, all right. I gotta punch some stuff in because I know how to work a time machine.
Chronon levels are stable. Diagnostics are positive. This may actually work.
All right.
It's ready. It's actually functional.
Of course it is.
Okay, we're doing this. I'll set the date into the console.
Okay. Let's take one quick peek around. All right, let's do this. Where are we going?
July 4th.
Oh yeah, 2010.
2010.
They're doing July 4th, 2010. Well, that's an American holiday.
No.
I don't know what I was doing. Probably nothing.
Are you?
Something with Curly.
This is it. There's no turning back.
Well, there is. We could stop right now.
Hey, wait.
I mean, she has to go though, because she talks to herself, right? So she kind of has to. Wait, what happened?
What did you do? That was the wrong door. You changed the date. Where is she? Where is she?
I had no choice. I couldn't let you take the countermeasure. It would put our entire planet at risk.
What the
I
hell?
already called Monarch from the terminal. They're on their way. It's over.
Fuck!
We need the countermeasure to run the lifeboat.
Okay. I'm gonna follow through with the plan. Tie her up and get as far away from here as you can.
Yeah, I've got this. Don't worry.
I don't like this plan at all. So she went forward and... Hold on a second. Time out. Time out! So this is where things like this go bad. So, she knew everything to do because she went back in time and gave her younger self a diary that told her everything to do. However, now she has gone to the future because she went clockwise. She went in the wrong door. She went clockwise. So she went into the future. But you can't change what happened in the past, so she has to get back there somehow to give herself the I don't know. Let's not overthink this. But Shane, I wanted to understand. This is actually the first time we've gone through the time machine. Oh, is that her? Oh, I got stuck. This is weird. There's another person. Oh, she's right in front of us. A freaky trip back in time. Okay, so we exit back here.
Your first journey back in time, 2010. This is where our notes get hazy.
You know how it ended.
Your goal when you arrived was to retrieve the countermeasure.
It
My
was.
goal had to wait. Because I wasn't alone.
I assume Will's here, right? Now my question is, how do I go back to the future?
What's going on here? Since when did Will run a graffiti workshop?
Dude, it's
None of this crap was
2010.
here
man.
2016.
No, he bought this in 1999. Hold on. We're not done peeking around.
What the?
Wait a minute, that's gunshots back there?
Someone's in here.
I did not know that was gunshots. From William Joyce regarding the countermeasure to Beth Wilder. Okay, leaving the workshop now. The countermeasure is secured in my safe. I know better than to ask the
Who the hell is
reason
that?
behind this request.
The fuck are they shooting
In
at?
11 years, you've never been wrong, and I don't want to know about the future anyway, but that will make it easier for me to digest. Can we meet tomorrow? Now that the device is complete, I need to know what the next steps are. Please be careful with the countermeasure. It's tremendously powerful, and sourcing the chronon particles for it alone has taken over a decade. Rebuilding would take me years and years. I'm now going to ask you to do something that will sound counter. Leave the workshop, leave the countermeasure behind, and do not return until tomorrow morning. As with all my orders, it's best that I don't go into further detail. Okay. Got it. Okay, probably shouldn't have turned on the radio. Kind of gives away our position. Look, kids, the lesson is don't fuck with time machines that you can't drive. You need a flux capacitor. I need a DeLorean is what I need. Okay, so I'm guessing I can't go out this door. I'm assuming the source of the gunshots is... I'm going to guess it's Beth trying to get into the safe.
It's locked. I gotta check out that gunfire before I go anywhere else.
Do we really? Who in their right mind? Well, I guess he's not in his right mind. I would never say I have to check those gunshots. What's happening with those gunshots before I leave? You will never catch me saying that. Oh, somebody's doing target practice. Beth, right? It's gotta be Beth. Training. She's not good at hearing people come up behind her. Would be awesome if she turned around and shot us.
Beth?
It's me. Hey.
This is young Beth, though.
This is it. There's no turning back. Jack?
Uh-oh, we now Beth? Going to the future? She's going to the future. There's nothing in the future. Time has ended, right?
Dr. Emerald sent me to the future. I fought for months trying to find a way to get back. I wasn't the only one.
Things are coming together.
Stop! I followed him back. He set Williams' machine to 1999. The first possible exit point.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Ah, it's okay. I'm on your side.
Who are you?
I'm Beth Wilder.
Hey, Hazel Coffee, how you doing?
There's some things you need to know.
Hazel. I'm gonna tell you this. Don't ask me to explain what's going on. I barely
And you've
understand.
been here ever since. 11 years. Why? Why didn't you come back?
We should get ready.
Wait a minute.
We don't have much time.
So there has been 2 Beths for 11 years or something now? That's why the painting's there and stuff, because she's been doing... She's the one that did all the
And there was
paintings.
a weight in her eyes.
Seen
She
some
was hiding
shit,
something.
dude.
She always was.
She's seen some stuff.
What exactly do you believe?
I'm doing
changed?
quite well, Hazel. I'm doing quite
She
well.
lost hope.
She went to the future, then back to 99. Yep, from the future. Yes. But that means there's 2 Beths from 1999 to 2010. There's the Beth that came back, and then there's the original Beth that was the kid that the Beth that came back visited to give the journal. We all on the same page? You want me to get out the flowchart? Maybe the flowchart would help. There are a lot of famous actors in this, Hazel. Well, famous is relative. Famous TV actors. If you've watched any big, like the guy from The Wire's in this, the guy you just saw, he was in Fringe and in a couple other shows. Littlefinger from Game of Thrones is in this. It's really good, actually. All right, Beth's Journal. February 28th, 1999. So this is the day she came back. Back in time. I wonder if she wrote Back to the Future. Oh, no, that would have been written a long time ago. The time travel stuff in this is ridiculous, Coffee. Ridiculous. We need that flowchart board for the bear boxes. Shut up, Shane. I've made it easy the last couple times. There is a giveaway coming up soon, though. Oh, not everybody's going to be interested in it, but I got a thing planned around it. It's going to be fun. Anyway, that's ways a bit in the future. Back in time. Here I am, back in time. I've already lived once before. I've already lived back in time. Back in a time I've already lived once before. Well, I know how to read. No idea how long I'll need to stay here. No idea what comes next. This is how it was supposed to go. This wasn't the plan. If I'm going to come to terms with that, then I'm going to need to write it all down. So there's nobody to tell this to but myself. So, hello, me, again. This all started back in 2016. Jack and I kidnapped Dr. Amaral. We were supposed to use the time machine to travel back to 2010 and retrieve the countermeasure. I believe Dr. Amaral switched the date at the last moment. I heard Jack calling out, but it was too late. I was already inside. There was nothing to do but keep moving forward. And when I exited the corridor, I arrived in the place I never thought possible. The end of time. My greatest fear was realized. I'm still trying to grasp what that means. My entire life has been devoted to stopping the fracture. What I saw was proof that it couldn't be stopped? I can't believe that. There's a logic to all of this, a meaning. Just haven't found it yet. Neither have I, honey. I'm not ready to write down details of the end of time. Not yet. This is long. The essential part of the story is that I found a way back. I spent a long time trying to fix William's machine, but somebody beat me to it. He set a course to the earliest time the machine could operate. Yep. That's when I found William, still alive, much younger than I had ever seen him. I warned him about the fracture. I told him he was the only one who could create a solution. He begged me not to tell him anything else about the future. He said he couldn't stand living like that, being constantly aware of what will come to pass, but I know how he felt. William agreed to do what must be done. He agreed to build a countermeasure. He says the machine doesn't have the sufficient chronon capacity to return me to the future. He says a jump that far would be nearly impossible without a substantial scientific breakthrough. Apparently that hasn't happened yet. That's his way of saying I'm trapped in 1999. Second time around. So here I am. July 19th. Time machine move equals success. I worked with Will to get the time machine moved. Had to make sure Serene wouldn't be able to use it to his advantage. So we moved it to the one place I knew it would be safe, Bradbury Swimming Pool. Will spent a big chunk of his research grant buying the property. We all know that. Will refuses to build the countermeasures here. He says that it has to be done at the workshop. He chose that location because to build the time machine for a reason. Something about abnormal chronon density anomalies. Something. Blah, blah, blah. Now that the move is complete and Will's on his way, all I can do is wait. Not liking the idea of that. Second chance at having a killer Y2K party. Yeah, party. Easy does it, one word at a time. You don't have to, Hazel. I'm into the story now, and we have found a couple of these things. There's a guy. You find some emails, and there's a guy writing a script for a movie. Most amazing movie ever. Most amazing B movie ever. So we read both of those. They were hilarious. But these do give a lot of backstory and reinforces things that you might not have caught. September 5th, 1999, little me, that's when she went and saw herself. She looked full of life, she looked happy. It was me. I knew the day was coming. Yep. January 1st, 2000, epic Y2K party. Ate bagels with cream cheese and watched Buffy reruns in a drained swimming pool. Party on! September 11th, 2001, 9/11. Tried to stop it a second time. I warned them, told them exactly what was going to happen. Nothing changed. In terms of the fact that none of this could be changed as a child, but since then I've seen things that make me desperate to prove myself wrong. Tried to stop the rise of Monarch. I tried to stop Paul Serene, both versions of him. Every action was negated by the force of a timeline that cannot be bent or broken. Tried to stop tragedy as well as Jack's parents, Christmas in '99. Knew what happened to them. This time I was there. The car crashed exactly as it was supposed to. My president only let it to happen as it always did. Went to the funeral, blah, 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 blah. May 22nd, Monarch. They spotted me near Williams' workshop. Barely got out of there alive. Serena's still obsessed with finding me. May 22nd, 2003, end of time. Have been recurring nightmares about what I saw. This is where she talks about the end of time. Okay. Been having recurring nightmares about what I saw. I've been dreading doing this, but it's time. I have to write it out. It's the only way to move past it. In 2016, I entered the time machine, intending to travel back to 2010. That didn't happen, blah, blah, blah. She arrived at the end of the time. The fracture had run its course. Time had stopped altogether. The entire world was frozen in one hanging moment. I was the only one still able to function, or so I thought. Then the shifters came. I can still hear them. Their sounds echo through my dreams. The entire world was still except me. They really don't like movement. I stepped out of the machine into the one thing I spent my entire life trying to prevent. The fracture was never fixed. I was living through the proof. The first hours were the hardest. How long was she there? She was there for a while to build it. That's right, to fix the machine. First hours were the hardest. I was living through a nightmare that I couldn't wake up from, surrounded by constant reminders that my mission would fail. Never able to stay in one place because the shifters were always searching, always hunting. I wasn't alone. I discovered the first evidence of this a few days in. I heard the shifters become agitated, but I was nowhere near them. They were following somebody else, Paul Serene, a younger Paul, scared, weak, vulnerable. He found me, tried to convince me that we needed to work together to help each other through. He found out very quickly that I wanted him dead. He had no training, no killer instinct, but he had those damn powers, and all I had was the Chronon harness. The end of the world, the only two people left, and we became sworn enemies. I can't be sure how long we spent there. Could have been months, could have been years. When time doesn't move, it feels like an eternity. Our grip on reality slipped away, trapped in an endless loop of brutal survival. Though we were enemies, there was a strange bond formulated through that suffering. We've shared an experience that no other human has endured. Eventually, Paul managed to get Williams' time machine working. He was convinced that he needed to travel back to the earliest possible point in order to stop this all from happening. He had yet to learn that the past couldn't be changed. I followed him through the machine, but he escaped. He formed Monarch. He built an empire. I watched the birth of a monster. I can't escape the feeling. Blah, 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 blah. Much of my experience at the end of time has become a blur in my memory, but there's one detail I can't shake. One detail that brings my entire mission into question. One detail that haunts me. 2021. What happens in 2021? February 3rd, 2005. Wait, what? February 3rd, 2005. Hobbies. 5 years until the countermeasure will be complete. I spend my days training, blah, blah. I don't really care. What she's doing poetry. She's doing the graffiti. We know all this. October 8th, 2007, Jack. I started watching him recently. I know Monica's tracking him, so I keep my distance. I watched this band play a gig nearby. Atrociously bad. Whiny emo music. Woo. Nightmare stops. She opened up to Jack. The machine on July 4th. What will he think when he sees me? 11 years will have passed. Look like I've aged 3 lifetimes since then, and for him it can only be a matter of minutes. What do I say? That I saw the end? That this might all be for nothing? Scared. December 11th, memory. Tonight I paid something at the university campus. It was only after I was finished and took a step back and I realized I'd seen it before about a decade ago. Remains of something painted on a wall but washed away. It was a jolt. Is all of this futile? Nothing sticks. Nothing has changed. All of it washed away by the river of time. July 9th, 2008, Will. I've been in contact with Will every 6 months or so. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Everything I've done has been for nothing. She's falling apart. July 4th, final entry. So this is today that we're in. Day is here. Soon I will receive word that William has completed the countermeasure. I'm sure of it. I've come to accept that this doesn't mean we will succeed. I've come to accept that my mission was a lie. I'm not giving up, lie or not. I devoted my life to this. Blah, blah, blah. I'll retrieve the countermeasure. I'll keep it safe until 2016. I will do everything in my power to activate it when the time comes. I will fail, but I will fail knowing that I did everything in my power to save the world. For years, I hoped this would be the day when I would see Jack again. I'd given up that hope. This mission started with me alone. That's how it will end. This will be my final entry. Woo, that was a long one. Hello, Spud. Party on, Wayne. Hello, Spud. How you doing, buddy? You still enjoying your lovely time off, hopefully? For your little vacation after your work? Oh, we got a little rewind thing here.
I can't do this anymore. I can't.
Breaking down, man.
I can't fucking do this.
I'm in America, Hazel. Shane's in America. Spud is not in America. He's in Europe. So it's even later for him. It's actually the morning for him. But yes, I'm in America, yes.
11 years.
Damn. That's just crazy. All right, we got any Chronon around here? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Where is it? Where is it? I want the Chronons. Alright, so what are we doing? We're following Beth. Okay, I'm coming, Beth. How much do we have? Points available 2. Can't get anything for 2, right? Yeah, that costs 4. From Malaysia. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Listen, ye. Oh, it is only 9 p.m. where I'm at.
So where's Will? Where's
Little
the
after 9.
countermeasure?
The countermeasure's at William's workshop,
Okay,
where he built it.
let's go get it.
Then that's where we go.
Yes. That was the plan.
Uh-oh. She knows it doesn't work. I think she's kind of checked out, dude. I think she's given up.
Just have to unlock this.
Please do. Please do. Are you gonna unlock it or what, lady? There's a
Chris
Chronon
supplies are
out here.
upstairs. We'll need to get them.
How about you get
So
them?
much you don't know, that you never saw. I gave up on the idea that you would ever come.
Okay, I understand, man. It's been a long time. Don't worry about it. I didn't give up on you, Beth. Now, you know, if the end of time is coming, should, you know, maybe
I told
enjoy
you
ourselves a
once our
little
fate
bit.
is already laid out for us.
Back in
I
here.
still believe that. More than ever.
There he is.
I'm just
Hiding little Chronon.
It means we finish this.
We got this, Beth. Don't worry about it. We're going to save the world. I'm not quite sure how. This game seems to have built it up and built the rules in such a way of this time travel that we can't save the world, but we're going to try.
You need gear? Take whatever you need.
Okay.
The rest of it's going in the river. Along with everything else I brought here.
Damn, you got a lot of stuff
That's a
here.
little
Holy
drastic.
crap. All right, so
My
we
time
got a
here is
burst
done,
fire. Nah, I don't want that.
I have to erase my presence.
Nope, don't want that.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Nope, don't want that. No. No. I'm actually pretty cool with what I got, man. Yeah, I'm cool with what I got.
Are, Jack.
Don't rush me.
You followed
Rise of
Paul to
Monarch
1999.
whiteboard.
Why did he travel so far back?
To form Monarch. Prepare for what's coming.
Lucrative investments, all based
You
on
kept tabs
Soren's
on him.
future knowledge.
And he's kept
Monarch
tabs on
started
me.
following William Joyce. 2001, Martin Hatch hired. First listening of him. No details. Monarch Petroleum Workshop. 2003, Monarch hits the Fortune 500. Spotted by Monarch. R&D facility commissioned to Gull Island. He was promoted. Towers was constructed. Chronon Tech delayed. Dr. Sophie Amaro recruited in 2010.
Okay.
That's
Countermeasures at Will's workshop.
New 2010
You find
plan.
it, then what?
You bring it back here, use the machine, and return to the future. Use it to stop the fracture.
I'm going to tell you something.
That was always the plan.
You could say what you want about Beth,
That is still the plan.
but the girl makes a simple plan. I like it. It's just a few steps. There's no details of how anything's being done. All right, we ready to go? I'm ready to do this.
I can't imagine what happened to you.
When I saw this game, I have
mentioned that
no
machine
idea what
that
it's
wanted to
going.
go after you,
Spud,
but
I've seen the whole
didn't know
game.
Sophia
I'm
sent you
still
back
not
to
sure what
find
the
you.
hell's
You
going
made it
on.
It's all that matters.
All I know is there is a
You followed the
gem of a movie script
Whatever
written in this
happened to
game.
Change it.
Don't.
We can fix this.
Don't.
We can undo this.
You still don't get it.
Wow, she
It
is.
can't be changed. No matter what we do, the pieces fall in all of the exact same places. I've tried. Over and over.
I can't just sit back and do nothing.
You have to let go. Jack. You have to let go.
Shane.
I've seen it.
They're all time travel in Hazel.
The end.
She did, he did, the other
That is
people.
where she sent me. I was there. I've been fighting this fight my entire
Season 1, Spud.
life, and I saw
Nice,
us
you
fail.
liking it? Super 80s.
I saw where this leads. I just don't know anymore. I don't know if we can win this thing.
We're gonna do it, Beth. We're gonna do it. But in case we don't, let me hand you a gun and kiss you.
Then we'll die finding out.
Give it some time, Spud. Good show. I liked it. You do have to let some things go in that show. Will's Workshop 2010. Act 4, Part 4. All right, well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually stop it here. This is a perfect place to stop for the evening. We have a weekend between when we're going to pick this up again. I think this will be a good stop. So I think this is where we're going to stop it. And we only have about 10 minutes left, 12 minutes or whatever left anyway in the cast. Yeah, I think we're going to stop it at Act 4, Part 4, Will's Workshop 2010.
I don't know a fraction of
stop
the
it.
hell that Beth went through. What she experienced when she
Alright,
saw
we'll
the
listen
end
to
of
this.
time, how that changed her, like it changed Paul. Followed by 11 years of living like a ghost. Beth I'd known had laser focus. This Beth, she had doubts.
It's because nothing
You
can
okay?
change, man.
But the countermeasure, the one thing that could set things right, was waiting for us at Will's workshop.
People are putting a lot of faith in this countermeasure. We have no proof it's going to work. Okay. So we are now going to stop there. I'm sorry, Spud. I know you just joined. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. You got to come home to us, Spud. Play some games with us and stuff like that. Are you ever coming home? Or you just staying there forever? Anyway, we're going to stop there. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I am, with all the guff I give this game, with its time slicing and how things don't all necessarily fit together, I am enjoying it a lot. The action is fun. The different powers are really fun to deal with. But I more like the platforming that we've gotten into. That whole bridge thing was kind of fun. I really wish they would have really upped that a little bit more. They got a little bit where you had to rewind the truck, then hit it with a time stop, and then time rush through. I wanted more of that stuff where you have to really think, how can I layer my abilities to make it through this? I wish they did more of that, more puzzly stuff like that. I think that could be explored a lot more in the mechanics that they've set up in this game. But I am enjoying it. We are going to be returning to this on Tuesday, and we will be finishing it next week. Well, we should, unless we get really, really stuck. Once we are finished this, we are going to start Max Payne series playthrough. First ever playthrough. I've never played Max Payne, never even seen it played, so it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully you can join us for that. But if you are new to the stream or unfamiliar with our schedule, I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern for our main game, currently Quantum Break. So this is the last night of the week for our main game. We'll pick up Quantum Break next Tuesday. And then after Quantum Break for our main game, we'll be doing the Max Payne series playthrough. But I do stream also on Fridays at 6:30 p.m., so I will be back tomorrow at 6:30. Doing multiplayer Fridays. Anyone is more than welcome to join us. Tomorrow night, we're going to be playing Worms WMD. So if you would like to play with us, that would be great. I did give a couple copies of the game away. Hopefully a couple of those guys could join. Or I think it's relatively cheap on Steam if you'd like to purchase it and come play with us. We're playing that tomorrow. And then I stream on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern for Simulation Saturday. This Saturday is up for grabs. We're going to see what happens. Probably happens Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure. But I will be playing The Sims for the Cats and Dogs DLC. So definitely want to check that out. I just may have somewhere to go on Saturday that I want to get to. But we'll see. I'll find out more tomorrow. So follow me on Twitter. I'll have more information obviously tomorrow night when I stream. But follow on Twitter if you want up to the date. Thanks everyone. Have a great rest of your night. I think you'll be heading home Monday. Very nice, bud. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I hope you have a glorious weekend. Have a great night, everybody. And if I don't see it until next Tuesday for Quantum Break, have a great weekend. But hopefully I'll see some of you back here for Worms tomorrow night or The Sims over the weekend. Have fun, everybody. Bye-bye. Happy gaming. Oh, that sucks, bud. Well, you go have fun with drinks, man. Go have fun with drinks. Games will always be here when you come back, bud. Goodbye, everybody. Have fun. Happy gaming.